Good morning to all my fellow Americans here once again to inform on what's happening. I got a video I want to present here. But first of all, I want to send a salute to all my fellow Americans with DAV and veterans of all organizations. And never forget those who have made the ultimate sacrifice in order to keep us free, which now the official Communist Party, which still calls themselves official Communist and Terrorist Party, which still calls themselves the Democrat Party, wants to destroy. So, and another thing, just like we did in Venezuela, let's do the same thing in Cuba. Let's freeze the accounts of the communists and let's pass it over to somebody who will administrate it properly. That person, I still support him, even though they have created in Miami a new political party, which is, I think it's called Party of the People. I still support Jose Daniel Ferrer Garcia. The guy is inside fighting a hell of a battle against evil. He loves his country and he wants it free and prosperous again. But that's up to the Cuban people. From what I've been seeing, I still give my support to Jose Daniel Ferrer Garcia. But if they choose anybody, as long as we can free Cuba from this nightmarish regime, it's okay with me. Another thing, Florida, the state of Florida, don't forget to vote for Maria Elvira Salazar for Congress. She's going to put a stop to these terrorists in Congress who are financing and supporting terrorism and describing them as peaceful. Can you believe that? And another thing, let me see if I just kind of went blank on that one. Oh, if you're going to boycott now in 2020, don't boycott who still calls themselves the Democrat Party, not Goya products. If it's Goya, they have to be good, and believe me, they are. The creator of these products, which I always buy, is a true patriot who loves this country and loves our freedom and Donald Trump. So let's support it. Let's support the company. Buy Goya products. Okay, let me go with this video. This is a very how you call it, a very impressive video of a North Korea, of a Chinese who fled Chinese. The guy is blind, and he's going to talk about the life in China. He's going to explain it in his words. So let's see what he got to say. It says here, Chinese dissidents tell story of escaping tyranny and finding hope in America.
Staff members have noticed that two things seem to vex Sarah's playful spirit: light and heat.
She'll turn the lights off on them, and she'll turn them back on. And they'll come downstairs, and they'll go, this month the light went off, and it came back on. And I just said, Sarah,
The reason for Sarah's aversion to light seems clear.
I don't think she liked the light because of the fire, because lights do bring heat.
The bulbs and the electrics have been checked. They're not responsible for the darker rooms at the inn.
Our light went up, and I'll go check. There's no shortage.
This is kind of like an echo. I don't know where the hell the echo is coming from.
Just explain. Say,
Gotta put a stop.
she hit lights. She likes it when it's nice and dark.
Let me see what's coming from here. Excuse me.
Late at night, as they head up to...
Okay, now I know where it's coming from. Even though I stopped the video, it was a videotape I was watching. Let me put it on again. I'm just going to go with this video then. You know, this is going to be the video I'm going with. Excuse the interruption there with the other the video on my computer. It was on my computer. It's a short video anyway. I just want fellow Americans to know how precious is our freedom. And those who want to destroy it should seek help.
Against China's one-child policy and other injustices, I was prosecuted, beaten, sent to prison, and put under house arrest by the Chinese Communist Party, the CCP. In April 2012, I escaped and was given shelter in the American Embassy in Beijing. I'm forever grateful to the American people for welcoming me and my family to the United States, where we are now free. The CCP is an enemy of humanity. It is terrorizing its own people, and it is threatening the well-being of the world. In China, expressing beliefs or ideas not approved by the CCP, religion, democracy, human rights can lead to prison. The nation lives under mass surveillance and censorship. The U.S. must use its values of freedom, democracy, and the rule of law to gather a coalition of other democracies to stop CCP's aggression. President Trump has led on this, and we need the other countries to join him in this fight, a fight for our future. Standing up to fight unfairness isn't easy, I know. So does President Trump, but he has shown the courage to lead that fight. We need to support, vote, and fight for President Trump for the sake of the world. Thank you.
Okay, you heard that from his own words. So be advised, those who want to destroy this country, you better wake up. The communists are not going to forgive you. If you think they're going to pass you by, no, they're going to. Everybody's going to be in the same situation. Let me see if I could put one more video here, which is short. I don't know. Let me see if I can. Well, I want to go with Sarah Gonzalez. She's very humorous. Donald Trump, I always pray for you and your family. The same for Mike Pence. That God protect both of you and your family. God bless our country eternally. God bless our armed forces eternally. And I stand with God and Israel eternally. So I'm leaving with this last one so you can have a little bit of humor. Sarah Gonzalez is just great. So here she goes.
Last night on CNN, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I'm sorry, that was unprofessional. What I meant to say was, last night on CNN, Fredo Cuomo finally came to the conclusion that A, apparently there are riots in the streets and not just peaceful protests, and B, that it's past time for the Democrats and Joe Biden to speak up and speak out against the rioting. Now, you may be asking yourself, why now? Why is it that the same media constantly encouraging and perpetuating race wars in the streets of America is suddenly ready to call out these buffoons and thugs rioting in the streets for what they actually are?
entire country. And I think this is a blind spot for Democrats. I think Democrats are ignoring this problem or hoping that it will go away. And it's not going to go away. And so, unless someone comes up with a solution over the next 73 days, or 70 so, however many days.
68 days.
68 days. So it's not gonna, the problem is not gonna be fixed by then. But what they can do, and I think maybe Joe Biden may be afraid to do it. I'm not sure. Maybe he won't. Maybe he is. He's got to address it. He's got to come out and talk about it. He's got to do a speech like Barack Obama did about race. He's got to come out and tell people that he is going to deal with the issue of police reform in this country. And that what's happening now is happening under Donald Trump's watch. And on Donald Trump's watch. And when he is the president, Kamala Harris is the vice president, then they will take care of this problem. But guess what? The rioting has to stop. Chris, as you know and I know, it's showing up in polls. It's showing up in polls. It is the only thing right now that is sticking.
Oh, good. So all the death and destruction, these yahoos are completely fine overlooking all of that until it turns out the average American in the focus group doesn't really think it's all that cool. And now it's reflecting in the polling, which is like super duper inconvenient when your entire life revolves around demonizing a president instead of focusing on truth and facts. So guys, what do you say it's about time we call these things what they are? Well, that's really cute. But it was the same dynamic duo who not only assured us night after night after night that we watched cities burn, that these were just peaceful protesters. They also mocked the idea, not that long ago, of conservatives bringing up the rising crime in these places and making the point that these idiots were going to bring riots to the wrong damn place.
The lies about what Black Lives Matter is about, it's all about creating division.
Yeah.
And making, in a country that is well over 70% white, if this happens, it is bad for you. They literally say it on state TV.
Democratic cities are in chaos right now. This is what you want from Joe Biden, and they're going to take your country away. They're taking down the statues, and
Crime is rising.
crime is
They
rising.
defund police.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad. And they get defunding police. It's like,
That is why President Trump calls these guys the enemy of the people. They are the most dishonest, disgusting people who walk the face of this earth. And I, for one, can't wait to see their heads explode. Get 4 more years. What's up, everybody? Don't forget to follow and like my page. You can find me all over social